further and maybe share more of what I've experienced. This is me just walking through an underpass. You tell me, in a city centre like this, freezing cold, what would you see here in any underpass in the West? I know what you would see. You would see homeless people sitting right there. So I'm going to walk around a little bit more, share more with you. Like I said, this is me just walking and talking. It's maybe a theme that I might do over time. Seems to stir up some thought and some reaction from people, and I think to me that's what I want to do, is get people to investigate further, some more detail. And I really want to show you what's happening up here, because there's people on the ice skating on this, and I'm not sure, see them in the distance, I'm not sure if that would be me, but I'm going to take you up and show you that. Anyway, this is what I wanted to do, stir up a little bit of reaction, hoping that you will actually dig deeper into the detail. I will leave some links down below for you to follow, and you can check and have a look at, like the Russel Brand video, which I'll link below, and Jerry's take on China, and another guy called Cyrus Janssen. These are very, very well educated people, way beyond my capability, but they share more detail and explain a lot more, and everybody wants the same, which is a complete understanding of what's happening in the West, but also here in China, and a fair voice. I think people want, and I definitely want, China and the West to work together, because I think if we stopped all the nonsense, we'd be colonising the moon and not inventing war weapons. Anyway, that's my viewpoint. I'll share this with you. These guys walking across the river, I've been here a few times. I'm on my way back from the hospital, still a problem with my shoulder here. There's a lot of places closed, I think, partly because people are sick. It's very, very quiet. Interesting. So this area here was just further down the Liangma River, and I'm heading towards the Solano Mall. So I'll keep the video going a little bit, but the reason for starting again, even though I said peace out, join you later, catch you later and all that stuff, is because I wanted to share this area with you. So this is next to the river, and I think you will see that there is something seriously missing when you see this luxurious area here in Beijing, and that is homeless people. Don't know where they are, if there are any real volume of homeless people. Who knows? I certainly haven't seen that many. I've seen a handful maybe over my time, but certainly if this area was in the West, this sheltered area, then it would be full of, as you can see, full of homeless people. So this is Beijing for you. There's a whole lot of reasons people will give you why it's not like that, whether people are allowed to stay here, police move them on or whatever. Don't see that many police, to be fair. So you tell me, but certainly, as you can see, it's a very spotlessly clean area. A couple of bikes just been discarded, and yeah, it's a cold day. -12 feels like, -7 temperature wise. I'm going to walk to the Solano Mall and see how busy it is, share it with you. I might break this video into two videos, because earlier I was just on my high horse talking about the US, UK, Europe versus China, and the whole destroy, 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 build, build, build mentality, which I clearly see, having travelled and lived in some various places. And I love the people in every single country, Europe, UK, the people are fantastic. I'm predominantly talking about governments. Anyway, let's see what the Solano Mall is. Stick with me here and I'll share it as we get close to it. Just over here. It's a good walk this actually. I'm going to do a series of walk Beijing videos, I think, because there's lots of fantastic walks that you can do, different lengths, that take different times, it passes different things. So I feel like it would be a good legacy to leave a number of different walks that you can do around the city, through the historical areas, along the rivers, wherever. So I feel like that might be a theme in the new year for me. On my day off, just walk the city, record it, share the route, encourage you to do it. Meanwhile, there's the Solano Mall over there. It looks like they've got a new big screen, which I've not seen before, with a spaceman. I love a spaceman. I do have a spaceman tattoo with a wee Scottish flag on his belly. Maybe show you that one day. Anyway, let's see this mall. Oh, there's a spaceman. Putting up the Christmas tree. That's good. So again, no need to scan into the shopping mall, just walk straight in, which is fantastic. All change. Let's see how busy it is. Like it's even quiet as people are still coming to terms with COVID, hiding from COVID, recovering from COVID, whatever that situation may well be. Inside the avatar distraction or attraction. Putting up the Christmas tree lights all around the mall, which is a good thing. So what is interesting is the mall is still very, very quiet. As you can see, they are putting up some Christmas decorations, also Christmas tree at the entrance. So there's a lot happening in preparation for Christmas. So we may get a short Christmas period. Certainly, if this is anything to go by, then I'm excited about Chinese New Year, because I think we'll be through the worst of it. Incidentally, this here is the park, just here. And it used to be you couldn't get across that bridge into the park, but you can now, and I may go back that way when I'm going back home. But yeah, that's the situation. Still very quiet in Beijing, lots of people recovering and maybe staying indoors because it is freezing cold. But that's the reality of life, the reality of what's happening here in Beijing. I'm going to go get a coffee, probably in this ridiculously expensive Starbucks. Crazy price that you pay here. I don't even like Starbucks for it. And maybe 2 videos this is today. Peace, take care, stay safe. Merry Christmas when it comes.